Hello, Valley Villagers. We got the Dapper Delights patch notes. This is the update that will be out August 21st on 2024. Hey, Valley Villagers. It's the Monday before an update launch, and you know what that means. Patch notes. Over the last 2 weeks, they've shared some exciting previews of what we can expect from this update, from the Valley vignette to the developer update. And they're excited to show even more today. As similar to the Thrills and Frills update in May, the Dapper Delights update will include some much anticipated content for the base game owners, as well as thrilling conclusions to the Disney Dreamlight Valley, A Rift in Time, available to all expansion pass owners. New content available to all players, a new character. Revel in the magic of cooking as we welcome Tiana from the Disney's The Princess and the Frog to the Valley, alongside new friendship quests and unique items. A new restaurant. Tiana's Palace is open for business, providing villagers a new spot to grab a meal with friends. A new stall. Visit Tiana's meal stall to purchase delicious meals rotating daily. A new star path, also named Dapper Delights, make a statement with a new dream style for Donald Duck and clothing, hairstyles, makeup, and furniture inspired by the roaring 20s. A signature bundle in the premium shop. Ariel's Royal Bundle offers a wide range of customized items inspired by Disney's The Little Mermaid, including a dream style for Ariel, a house style inspired by Prince Eric's village, and clothing items and furniture that exclude opulence. Weekly rotations to look forward to. Keep an eye out for new optional items in the premium shop, alongside some returning favorites, as well as new weekly Dream Snaps, challenges, and rewards. New shipment alert! Scrooge McDuck's store has received a new batch of goods for sale, including new clothes. A new type of furniture. Keep an eye out for future furniture that allows you to interact with it to gather random villagers for a photo op. If you have previously purchased the Narcissus tool set and the Skeletal tool set from the premium shop, you will receive a complimentary matching hourglass skin for these sets. These royal hourglass styles will be included as part of the tool sets moving forward. Please note that Disney Dreamlight Valley Arcade does not include seasonal Star Pass or premium shop. New content. Expansion Pass owners. Return to Ancient's Landing for Act 3, The Treasures of Time, which is the final act of Disney Dreamlight Valley, A Rift in Time. Jafar makes his way from Eternity Isle to the Valley, opening the door to new friendship quests and new unique items. Bring a touch of unpredictability to Scramble Coin with the new Jafar figurine, which changes its movement with each turn it spins on the board. Improvements available to all players. Edit mode, furniture, and wardrobe. Added a search feature to the furniture and wardrobe menus. Added the ability to mark items as favorites or hidden in the furniture and wardrobe menus. Adding these items to relevant new categories and surfacing favorite items to the top of these menus. Added the ability to save custom outfit presets, making it easier to switch between favorite outfits. Added a new item tag to items in the wardrobe and furniture menus. Added new sorting options to the wardrobe and furniture menus. Added the ability to remove all furniture from a room at once, resetting a room. Photo mode. Added 2 new full-body avatar poses to the photo mode. Activities. Added a toggle to the settings menu that replaces fishing and time bending button presses with a hold button prompt. Added a toggle to the cooking menu that turns off the results screen and animation while cooking, speeding up the cooking process. Remy's special deliveries increase the base number of wrought iron rewarded for requests to 6 while increasing the max reward to 15. Reduce the amount of wrought iron required to craft certain tables and chairs. Increase the amount of wrought iron rewarded for completing Stitch's big order. Reduce the number of pies needed for the pie eating contest. And if you unlocked Remy's special deliveries, keep an eye out for a message in your mailbox from Remy detailing the above changes and gift you some wrought iron for your troubles. This will be available until mid-September, so make sure you check your mailbox. Adjusted the wrought iron ingot crafting recipe to appear only after completion of Remy's special deliveries request to limit confusion. Premium Shop implemented various UI improvements. Other Belle's character model has been reworked to better capture the magic of her character. Cross-platform play is now supported on PlayStation consoles, so we can see our PlayStation friends. Continued optimization to reduce crash rates on all platforms. Reduced loading times on players' profiles with a particularly pronounced effect on valleys that have a high number of placed items. Adjusted the schedule of the critters in the valley to provide more accessible window for finding some of the rarer animal companions. Adjusted villager schedules to allow players to visit their favorite characters any time of day during the periods when villagers would have previously been inaccessible. They will now be found taking it easy at the home. Adjusted the default sprint button on gamepad to left bumper to allow for more comfortable use of the game camera. They are investigating further improvements to gamepad users' experience for a future update, so please stay tuned. Top changes and bug fixes. Valley Project Timeless Treasures quest fixed an issue in which the time-bending table would be missing from the player's inventory. What's Left Behind quest fixed an issue in which some players are unable to pick up the Orb of Remembrance. Diamond in the Rough quest fixed an issue in which some players were unable to pick up the Jewel of Time. My Kingdom for a Scroll quest fixed an issue in which Scrooge McDuck's chest would not spawn. A Deal with Ursula quest fixed an issue in which some players were unable to place the fourth crystal on its pedestal. A Restaurant Makeover quest fixed an issue in which some players were unable to enter Chez Remy's during this quest. The Sundial quest fixed an issue in which the required gears would not register as found. The Sundial quest fixed an issue in which players on Apple Arcade platforms were unable to catch the Sun Core item if they had no gamepad connected. An alarming development quest fixed an issue in which players on Apple Arcade platform were unable to catch the alarm clocks if they had no gamepad connected. The Tower quest fixed an issue in which removing the final swirling sand would not be properly registered. Does Not Compute quest fixed an issue in which the required beach area would not be inaccessible. Flying Metal Nuisance fixed an issue in which sandstones could block the player from progressing in this quest. Trouble in Paradise quest fixed an issue in which flower pots could block the way into Daisy Duck's house. Fixed instances in which a small portion of the game progression could roll back after a crash. Fixed an issue in which a visual bug would show an incorrect moonstone value until the player rebooted the game. Fixed an issue which would occasionally cause Vanellope to appear as invisible. Fixed an issue in which doors would occasionally disappear when placed in a player's house. Fixed an issue in which players would be unable to glide while the energy bar is yellow. fixed an issue in which some players did, did not receive gold edition or expansion pass rewards in their in-game mailbox, fixed an issue in which some Mac OS users would encounter online service errors, fixed an issue which would cause coffee tables to be difficult to grab in edit mode, fixed an issue in which multiple different versions of Oswald's trolley tracks had the same name, fixed an issue in which it was unclear which tasks needed to be completed to satisfy daily challenges in the boutique, fixed an issue in which the bookshelf could become stuck if placed in front of the interior door of the Avatar's house, fixed an issue in which some players were unable to pick up books dropped from their inventories, fixed an issue in which some memory orbs could become unreachable under the sink in Remy's house, fixed an issue in which the miracle fishing bait buff would last longer than intended, fixed an issue in which placed popcorn buckets would occasionally disappear, fixed an issue with some clothing would not resize to the character's avatar, fixed an issue in which the remove the small night thorns duty would not progress, various additional bug fixes relating to audio, visual, localization, gamepad controls, and interface issues, in addition to stability improvements. And this was the patch notes for the Dapper Delights update that will be happening August 21st, this coming Wednesday. I want to thank everybody for listening to me. I will put the link to the patch notes in the description below, along with a link to my Twitch channel. I stream over on Twitch on Sundays currently. I hope everybody enjoys this coming update. I know I am looking forward to it. Thank you again, and I will see you in game.